South Florida Congressman Matt Gaetz. All right, Matt, so let's advance the story. These two knuckleheads, Page and Strzok, still actually working at the FBI. First of all, why? And second of all, when are they going to get hauled down in front of Congress to testify under oath?
Well, we need real consequences, Jesse, and it's ludicrous to me that you would take these adulterers and then put Peter Strzok in charge of the HR department of all things. That would be like putting me in charge of the Capital Nutrition Program.
Hey, so, you look great. Don't let the camera adds 10 pounds, Congressman.
Yeah, my mom asked how many were pointed at me, but I would suggest that the American people are hungry for real action here, and they're skeptical because we don't want this to become another Benghazi where we discover all of the facts that you've laid out.
And the American public has no appetite for another Benghazi. Years were wasted on that. We know that was a whole hoax perpetrated by Hillary and Obama. They didn't have the assets in place to rescue our own guys on 9/11, then blamed it on a video. But you have now the FBI and the Justice Department aligned against Congress and President Trump. Who wins here?
My expectation is that the American people will win through the appointment of a second special counsel, but that is going to require the Attorney General, Jeff Sessions, to do his job. The FBI and the Department of Justice cannot investigate themselves, and the evidence we've uncovered shows wrongdoing at the highest levels of those agencies.
Does Sessions have the authority, since he kind of recused himself from Russia Matters, to appoint a second independent counsel?
Of course he does. There was no legal obligation for that recusal, and frankly, I don't even know what the four corners of that recusal are. Here, the accusation is not against Russia, it's against the very agency that Jeff Sessions leads, the Department of Justice, and then some of the senior politicized leadership at the FBI. So he could appoint that special counsel.
Okay.
More than 24 Republicans have joined me in calling for it, and it's darn time that it happened.
Yeah, pressure's definitely building for that. Now, James Comey, we've laid out pretty clearly that he hid information from the FISA judge, the funding, the partisanship, everything was hidden in a footnote and not revealed. That's criminal. Sean pointed that out. That's actually a felony. Will James Comey be forced to come back and answer questions under oath? Because he has a ton of explaining to do.
Absolutely, James Comey should be back to give answers to the Congress about why his prior testimony was not truthful. He was making claims about the dossier before Congress that now, through the investigation and discovery of evidence, we know may not have been accurate regarding what he was doing, what their intentions were.
Can you compel former Director James Comey to come back and testify?
The House of Representatives has subpoena power, and we absolutely could subpoena James Comey. He's sort of gone from the hero of the left to the demon of the left, now to, like, you know, the greatest troll on Twitter. So I suspect that it would be better to have him before the Congress answering questions about what in the world was going on that allowed cash at a political party to be convertible into a government-sponsored warrant to spy on Donald Trump's transition team.
All right, well, maybe the Twitter troll will come back and testify. Congressman, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.